Alright, boy, do we got a doozy for y'all today. I went so far down the rabbit hole, I'm, I'm not even gonna do my normal intro. There's just too much to unpack here. So stick around to the end. But if you like this type of content, my goal by the end of the year is 500 subs. Thank y'all so much for the support so far, and let's get into it. But we wound up finding a pro player that's rage hacking, and I reached out to the org to let them know that someone on the roster is blatantly cheating. But so far I haven't heard anything back from them, but if I do, I'll update y'all. The org is called Beneath. It's out of Australia, I believe. I'm not familiar with them. What I believe is the owner, or at least the best player on their roster, is Protoon. Now the one that we're gonna be spectating, Lays, I guess they're playing out of the NA West region, and Protoon, like I said, I believe is the owner, or I'm not sure, but they're out of the Oceania region. They have $28,000 in earnings, so I'm interested to see what they say back if they reply. But yeah, I found Lay's Twitter. Interesting enough, they deleted their Twitter. But we're gonna get into some gameplay of Lay's playing the solo series Cash Cup. All this somehow ties together because all these cheaters, I believe, know each other. They've played with each other in different tournaments. They've been in the same games with each other. I'll show some of their profiles and stuff, but here's Lay's. He has 450 hours. Also, what's interesting was what kind of got me going down the rabbit hole. If you remember in my last video, if you have watched it, it's this guy Clover Netspin and Penguins. Not sure about this one. I have to look into that player, but these two we knew that they were cheating in the last video because they tried to team. Well, we thought they were gonna team, but wound up getting betrayed, I guess, from the original team that we spectated. Fell on me, and I thought that was interesting that this player is also playing with other known cheaters, and it all ties in together. It's so weird. While I was recording this, I was watching Lays here, and he got into a game, but I can't find it anymore because I guess Del Taco, which we've covered him several times, he's a known cheater, and his partner, the Thailand Bandit, as well as some other cheaters, were all in the same game with him. So I think they were like trying to team or whatever. So we're just going to watch Lays for now. Yeah, I just thought that's kind of weird, but I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't find Del Taco in their team because I guess they finally got banned. I'm not sure. So in second place, you have Yud FNBR, and that name may not look familiar, but his teammates, yeah, his profile is private. Because I remember I was like, that name looks so familiar. Well, it was in yesterday's video. The original team that we spectated, Bail on Me, from the Squad's Cash Cup. Look at there he is. It's all one big circle, it seems. But they all know each other. They're all filling up the leaderboards, probably all using the same cheese, all in the same Discord. But yeah, like I said, this team knew the Penguins and Netspin, whatever the dude's name was. That team, who this pro named Lays also played with that team. That team also played. Some of them played with Del Taco. And not only that, is Luis here, who's also signed with the org, that has almost $2,000 in earnings. Look at there. Del Taco. The Thailand Bandit. I mean, what is happening? I know that was a lot. Hopefully it all somewhat makes sense, but if you watch my previous video, it will make a little bit more sense. But yeah, let's finally get into some gameplay. But yeah, this is Lays. I mean, you know how they changed their name, but this is him, Project X Teen X. Yeah, so it's usually pretty apparent right off the bat, but he hits all those shots and looks straight up at this dude. All headshots with a silenced pistol. This is like a 29 kill game, I believe. I just don't want to make this video all 73 headshots, and they got their good old trusty Wow, that's crazy. Just talented. But you know, they got the trusty old infantry rifles. So it's crazy. This dude can't even get out of the window. Just sprint. Just sprint, and yep. So I guess this dude's kryptonite is windows, but yeah, this video took a while to make because just every time I would go to spectate, I would see something that stood out and was like, wait, I know that name. Wait, I've seen him before. Wait, are they cheating too? I guess it's just crazy at the state that Fortnite competitive is in right now. The updates to the anti-cheat hadn't pushed through yet. I guess they'll push through in the new chapter. The thing is, the dude has good the dude has good mechanic. Why are you cheating? What are we? Yeah, through the bush. Can't even see him through the bush, and he just gets a headshot on him. He's this guy through the mountain. Well, here's the footsteps, but but yeah, I mean, the dude's mechanics aren't bad. It's just, what are we doing? Sees this guy through the mountain here, just lined up with him perfectly. So now he dang. So he's full on raging because most cheaters, for whatever reason, I mean, they can hit 300 headshots in a row, but when it comes to a bush, oh, they're gonna pretend that no one's in there, and like that's it. Like that's where they draw the line. They don't want to look too obvious, but I mean, they can look through mountains like this, but oh, is he gonna leave this dude alone? He went straight to the other bush. Let's see what he does to this guy. He's just baiting him to take a shot. He knows he's in there. Why are you trying to hide it now? You full sent the last guy in the bush. Now you see this dude behind the rock somehow. But you full send the guy behind the bush, the first bush. But now you're like, oh, you know. And he was like, oh yeah, I was too obvious there, but yeah, I can do that all game. I mean, what are you supposed to do against people like this? I mean, fighting off cheaters is hard enough, but fighting off cheaters that are good at the game, that have good mechanics, and now they can't miss a shot, and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do against that. I mean, these infantry rifles go crazy. Oh, alright, we got somebody else in the bush. Oh, see, he can't make his mind though. Do I want to not seem like I'm cheating, or do I just want to full send and get as many kills as I can? Somebody's got a surge base over there. What the heck? Not gonna need it in this match. Ooh, trigger bot. Almost goes down right there. That would have been nice to see, but he winds up winning this match. I wanted to see how he plays the end game here. If I had to guess, he's gonna want to get on top and go crazy with his infantry rifle. Oh, there he goes. That guy, ooh, gets shot down. See if you can retake height here. Wow. Jeez, man. Yeah, that was... I mean, why does this dude need to cheat? Like, I don't understand. Wow. Yep, there you have it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all next time.